summer storms have been coming in, and this one was kind of out of nowhere. So it's about to start thunderstorming, and it was not going to fit with the spa video I had in mind. Super last minute, I decided to do a secrets and confessions video. Very simple concept. Basically, I went onto Instagram and I asked you to tell me a secret or confession. That's it. I'm very interested to read these, obviously. I'm not going to name any names, obviously, but this could be very entertaining. So all you have to do is sit back and relax and enjoy some juicy secrets from strangers that may or may not be in the comment section or watching this video right now. Let's see what we've got so far. I put it up about 10 minutes ago. It's been seen by 1,000 people. And we have, it's been seen by 3,000 people. And we have a lot of responses. Let's jump right into it. I say I hate the TV show Friends, but it's actually one of my favorite shows. You want to see Ripster? My family doesn't know I'm queer. That's a hard one to overcome sometimes. Even if you know they'll be supportive, and then even harder if you don't think they will be. When a boy confessed to me in the 1st grade, I'm assuming that the boy liked this person. I went up to my teacher and said he liked me. Wow, calling him out. My friend's girlfriend left him because she said she liked me. Didn't do it. Never told him. I think you're right for that. I want to cry, but feel like I'm not allowed, both as a man and a bad person in general, even if I'm sad. I won't go too deep in because this is like a confessions, getting things off your chest rather than me giving advice, but if you feel compelled to give advice to any of these confessors, feel free to do so in the comments, just in case I see it. When I was a child, I peed on my brother's carpet to get him in trouble. I purposely used to pour my milk before my cereal, just so I could be different. I always stole Pokemon cards from Target growing up. I'm lonely. I once pooped myself driving to my boyfriend's house, fully 24 years old. IBS sucks. I hate living in Hawaii sometimes. I am 6'1" in high school. I secretly wish to be 5'3", so the girls I liked would tower over me. I somewhat recently discovered I'm non-binary, and at 24, it's terrifying the thought of people knowing. I still haven't gotten over me and my girlfriend's breakup 2 years ago, and to this day, she thinks I have. was 18. I didn't like my husband when we first started dating. It took a few months before I liked him. I fell in love with the girl I moderate/edit for. Ooh. I had to babysit my friend's baby last minute, but I had fantasy football draft, so I took the baby to Hooters. I secretly clean up my boyfriend's flat while he's sleeping, so he doesn't feel guilty about me doing it. I have a tattoo on my rib, and my mom still doesn't know a year later. I secretly love women's clothing, and am currently figuring out my identity, slowly but surely. My biggest secret is that I enjoy K-pop. I am 37 and have never been kissed. There goes the thunder. Time to get cozy. I'm not in a stable place mentally. I'm afraid of talking to someone about my anxiety and depression. I hate seeing other people in love because I've been hurt so badly in the past. this toothbrush because hers is more bougie. Oh my god. Not a bad confession or anything, but I have a poster of you on my wall. I'm honored. I can hear Satine barking. My secret. I love the boys very much. And I've listed a bunch of their friends. It's cute. My friends think I'm investing in Pokemon cards, but really I'm just losing all of my money. Ripped my pants on a parade float, and I'm pretty sure the mayor saw my butt cheek. I secretly clean my brother's room bit by bit because he's very stressed at work. My roommate is very kind, but he is a huge slob and it drives me insane. I once pulled down the locker room ceiling tiles. No one figured it out. I suck my thumb to help me sleep or when I'm anxious. I've done this since I was a child. I'm 28 now. I force all of my scared of heights friends onto huge roller coasters just to see if they scream. I once called my teacher mom by accident. I have a fear of small bathrooms. A friend told me he's in love with me today, but I already have a boyfriend. What do I do? I want to have another baby, but I keep telling people I don't, so they leave me alone. I still sleep with my Disney bear at the age of 20. It's Mickey's bear Tuffy. He's comfy and a good pillow. I've lost 40 pounds last year and still don't feel good enough or happy. I ate rotten cheese and I liked it. I drove my mom's car into our mailbox and blamed it on my older sister. I have never chewed gum and am immensely grossed out by it. I rejected 2 of my close guy friends recently because they weren't my type. I don't feel bad. I don't think you should. On lots of occasions, I've been late. I've told them I ran into someone when I was in bed. One time, I got peer pressured into peeing in a trash can. I'm the only one in my friend group who isn't married or in a relationship, and it bums me out. I'm telling everyone I'm fine, but really, I have like 4 major panic attacks a week. I watch Power Rangers every day. Not really a secret or confession, but I've got a crush on my best friend. We're both girls, and her parents are homophobic. Bro, what do I do? Sometimes, when there's not many other people at work, I go to a corner and take a nap. I like to smell my dog's paws. I was sleeping. I thought it was candy. I was 3. I find myself seeking validation even from people that I don't like. And last one, I've been dating my girlfriend for almost a year, and my parents don't know. Happy Pride, y'all. Guys, thank you so much for all your secrets and confessions. I did my best to not read any of the usernames, to keep it fully anonymous to myself as well. But if you'd like to do